Hey guys, Pastor Brian here, and I just wanted to take a few minutes to talk about how we're doing family ministry at Gloria Dei moving forward. I've been working with our Director of Student Ministries, Ross Owens, and our Director of Children's Ministry, Kat Seifert, and looking at how do we equip and encourage our parents to carry out faith formation in the home, while also addressing the needs and spiritual growth of our students and our children and age-appropriate levels, and how does that impact how we do ministry together. And so we've come up with a ministry plan called Family Ministry 2019, and it's a look at how we're going to be doing family ministry, changes we're going to be implementing, and end goals in mind as we do ministry here at Gloria Dei. And for starters, one of the things that we have talked about is our definition of family. So when we say family ministry at Gloria Dei, who does that actually entail? And for starters, it includes our households. Those houses, it could be husband and wife, it can be husband and wife and their children, grandparents and their grandkids. Whoever lives at your physical address, we consider your household. And so there are going to be opportunities to minister specifically to your household, whatever that may entail. The second definition of family at Gloria Dei is our congregation. We as the family of God at Gloria Dei are doing faith formation together. And so there's opportunities for us to build up one another, to encourage one another, to equip one another, to live out this life of faith that we have in our Savior Jesus Christ. And then finally, the third definition of family is actually our tribe. These are people within our sphere of influence. These are people that could be part of your small group. They could be on your sports teams. They could be parents from your children's schools. Whoever's in your sphere of influence, that's your tribe. These are the people that come and ask you questions when they're struggling, or they share good news with you, or these are the people that you go to when you're struggling with something or you want to share that good news. These are the people that encourage you, support you, build you up in your walk of faith outside of your immediate household, and they can be a part of our congregation, or maybe they're outside of our family here at Gloria Dei. And then we're also going to focus on 3 priorities in the next couple of years until the end of 2019. And the first priority is we're going to be looking at faith former development. What does it mean to actually be a faith former and to shape and lead somebody in their walk of faith and in their discipleship as a child of God? The second priority is we're going to be looking at our faith pathway. How are we equipping our households? How are we equipping our members to be active in their faith, to grow in their own faith in Jesus Christ, while also bringing others along in that and being faith formers themselves? And then finally, the third priority is how do we resource our congregation? How do we resource our households? How do we resource our tribes in this endeavor? How do we equip you and encourage you to live out your faith outside of the Sunday morning or Sunday evening activities that we provide here at Gloria Dei? What are the opportunities that you have as you're driving your children to school, or as you're going out to eat with a group of friends, or you're going to an Astros game or a Texans game? What are the different ways that we can encourage you and enable you to live out your faith and to capitalize on those opportunities for faith formation? And then finally, our third area of focus for our Family Ministry Plan 2019 is actually looking at the energy and attention that our team spends and trying to seek after our 3 priorities in our definition of family at Gloria Dei. And so I myself, as one of our associate pastors, is going to be focusing on our faith formers and developing them, helping them grow in their walk of faith so that they can do the same for those that God has called them to be in relationship with. Our Director of Student Ministries, Ross, is going to be focusing on the faith formation of our middle school and high schoolers here on a Sunday morning or throughout the week with different activities and opportunities, but also our resources that we send out and we share with our households, with our congregation, and with our tribe. And then finally, our Director of Children's Ministry, Kat, is going to be focusing on our children and growing them in their understanding of biblical truths and their understanding of their walk of faith in Jesus Christ, while also looking at our faith pathway and how do we strategically use this as a ministry opportunity for faith formation to take place in our homes and throughout our congregation.